Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm KandyCorpse, you can call me Kay, and today I'm going to be showing you guys some paranormal evidence, put that in quotes, that I found on the internet, and I'm going to be reacting to it, and we'll see what you guys think too. It says, is there a ghost, also in quotes, funny, behind the child in the corner? Child in the corner. Oh wait, there's another one. Maybe the next one zoomed in. Anyway, I don't know what it's referring to when it says the girl in the corner. Ooh! In the second picture, when you zoom in, right in the middle, there's the two. And then the second picture, when you zoom in, you can see it definitely, there's like a person standing behind them for sure. But I want to see what the actual, wow, it's kind of a lot. The actual post says, hey guys, this is my first time posting on Reddit. I've had these photos for a long time and only just rediscovered them. Here's the long backstory to these photos. I got these photos from my ex-partner about 3 years ago. These photos were taken at the child care center she was working at the time. I can't say what center specifically, but it's in countryside Victoria, Australia, where we both live. She's never been a believer in anything paranormal, and neither have I. I do like the occasional horror movie, but nothing more. But these photos, she said she couldn't explain. She said there was only the children that you could see, and her taking the photos. After going over some of the photos, she noticed something standing behind one of the children in the corner. The childcare decided not to post the photos to any of their online pages, but was allowed to keep them on her phone. This is only maybe a 2 to 3 second difference between the two photos, which makes sense because we see like one of the girls gets up and starts walking away in the second one, like the two girls that were off in the corner, which is the one I was originally thinking, because I didn't know what corner they were talking about. Corner of the picture, corner of the whatever. When I saw the second photo, my heart dropped. Just something about it seemed off. She knows about as much about Photoshop as I do, so I know there's no way she would have been able to forge this, and there's no reason she would, seeing as neither of us are into that sort of thing. I've been to the center many times before after hours, and I've experienced strange voices, that sort of thing. Babies crying, but I always assumed there was a rational explanation to it all. But after seeing these photos, it makes me sick to my stomach thinking about the things I've heard there. Anyway, let me know what you think. I don't really know what to make of this. Hopefully someone can put my mind at ease and see something rational that I'm just not seeing. Thanks guys. P.S. I've been given permission from the child care and the parents to post these photos, as they would also like to know what it could be. As far as I know, the girl with the ghost behind her hasn't had any paranormal or unexplainable things happen since that day. So if it's something out of this world, hopefully it was just a one-time thing. So that is very interesting, because from the way it sounds, from what she's saying, all children were accounted for in the first photo. Because the main explanation I would have given was, oh, maybe the girl was standing behind the two, and then the third girl popped out afterwards to try to be funny. My sister be making that face to try to be goofy in photos and videos. So that was my first thought. But if that was like an extra person and she doesn't really know what happened and then was also immediately gone after that, interesting, very interesting, very strange. So this next one's a video. There's really no context to it. All it says is this video is not mine, but I wanted to share. Oh my god, it's a 3-minute video. Let's just watch it, see what happens, I guess.
Real estate agent is making a video for a house tour when this was captured.
Wow, it's 10 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of this beautiful vintage 1960 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of this vintage 1963 bungalow.
Okay, so about 50 seconds in is when something happens. So I'm only gonna show part of the video so you can see, you know, what's going on. That way we're not here for too long. Okay, we're back. Ooh. Are you joining us? we're back, and I'm back in my apartment. I got out of work a little bit early, so I'm not going to refilm all that. But to catch you up on what happened in the video, at 50 seconds is when the door opened, and then at 3 minutes and 10 seconds, the fire alarm. I don't know why this was whatever. The fire alarm went off and felt me. Yeah, no, I just don't really have. I mean, that's definitely creepy. At one point after the initial door opening, she kind of like, she looked at the hinges, so almost like, I'm wondering if she was checking for strings or something, maybe. I don't know, to see, you know, whatever. But she was like, do it again, you know, open a door, knock these glasses down, nothing happened. And then after she kind of like gave up and was like, okay, whatever, that's when the alarm started going off and she got scared, ran out. And valid, because what? That is some spooky shit, right? Like, that is scary. So I would be running out too. I've had my thing fall down. I actually need to put it back up. It's been falling down for years. I think it's above my oven right now. I don't even know if it's on. I honestly low-key probably need a new one. I do. Hello. He's joining us. But yeah, I would also be freaked out and would run away. Because that's like really spooky. That's really scary. This and next one is also a set of pictures. Title says, apparition caught on family photo, figure was not there IRL. Okay, so this first picture, I'm assuming the second one is like zoom. Oh, there's several. Okay, let's read the bottom first. Around a year ago, I was hiking with my wife and kids in Bunya Mountains National Park in Queensland, Australia. Why is this all happening in Australia? Australia is like the setting of this video. It was in the middle of winter, so not really the busy season in the park. We were around 2 hours into our 4-hour hike, and I saw some cool looking sunlight rays penetrating through the forest canopy, so I tried to get a photo. At this stage in the hike, we'd only passed 1 or 2 other groups and had not seen anyone else for at least an hour. The day after our hike, I was looking through the photos with my kids when my daughter asked, "Who's that?" I couldn't see anything in the area of the photograph she was pointing at, so I zoomed in and my blood ran cold. This woman in a black dress was not there in real life. We were walking directly to/past the point in the image where she appears, and she was 100% not there. Her clothes look very old-fashioned and out of place for the setting. Everyone that I have ever shown this picture to has the same chilled reaction. The worst was when I showed them to my boss and she looked sickened and asked which trail I was in the park. I told her and she looked pale. The year prior, she had visited the park with her family, and her 16-year-old daughter had a panic attack at the same section of the same trail because she could sense something bad watching us and that there was something evil there. This is apparently very out of character for her. I have no idea what I captured in this photo, but it still gives me a gnawing feeling in my gut whenever I look at it. I keep like having to itch. I think he got some of his hair in my nostril. Let's look through. I think I just got a notification. Let's look through the pictures. This first one, you can't really see anything. Maybe I see something in the background. I wonder, let me just look and see if it zooms in. It does zoom in. Okay, so yeah, I saw a little thing and I was wondering if that was the figure. Yup, and it zooms in more and more, and it definitely looks like there's a... And why is she looking at us like that? She's like... Yeah, so all the pictures are just zooming in more and more. Yeah, there's definitely a person there. The way it said in an older, like, black dress had me thinking it was going to be some obnoxious, like, photoshopped thing. But no, that definitely, it's definitely giving that there's someone off in the distance. So that is very spooky. And that's weird that it happened to your boss, too. That's weird that something very similar happened to your boss. I'd be freaked out, too. I wouldn't be going back to that trail if I were you. Or anyone who knows you, to be honest. Because that's kind of spooky. It seems like it's Australia, for whatever reason. Because I think one of the previous ones was there, too. The first one. Don't go to Australia if you don't want to see no ghosts. Because apparently they're everywhere. Ghost girl caught on baby monitor in an empty home. So... First of all, I would be terrified Long story short, my father and one of his detective buddies are pretty close. My father's buddy went on a vacation with his wife and young daughter. While on vacation, he kept getting notifications from his baby monitor app that motion was being detected. He has had strange things happen in the home, but nothing that screamed ghost. Casual things being missing and found later, right where they'd already checked, house noises in the middle of the night, etc. So anyways, he was at dinner with his wife and baby girl and decided to check the app. The motion detection captured this picture. Nobody was supposed to be in the house, yet this is what appears to be a little girl ghost in his daughter's room. He instantly called my dad and asked him to search and clear the home. My dad obliged and ended up going to the home and found absolutely nothing. No creepy noises, nothing. Just an empty house. My dad's friend didn't waste any time and instantly spent the rest of the vacation house shopping and moved a week after getting back. Period. Stand on business. My dad, who's not the biggest ghost believer, even found this picture unsettling. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And so the image is definitely really spooky, and you can just like see the way the girl's eyes reflect. And why is it giving like it's almost giving skull, like her skin, like, you know what I mean, like their skin, but it's really sunken in. It's kind of giving zombie. I don't know, you can see the picture, I got it right here, you know what I mean. Okay, so this is gonna be the last one for the night. It says, not my video, but found this interesting and wanted to see what you all think, especially at the end with the shadow running across the background and his reaction. This one's another one that's a little bit longer, but this one's only 2.5 minutes instead of 3.5 minutes. So let's see.
You guys. All right. Just to, I don't know, let you guys know this school was built on a cemetery. I don't know if that helps my situation or not, but previous janitors that have worked here have tried to tell everyone that, you know, every night something happens, some spooky shit, I don't know, paranormal or whatever you want to call it, but yeah, I didn't really believe them until tonight. I was in here cleaning up after some students had thrown a party, but what's been freaking me out is this one right here.
I knew I'd seen this video before.
No matter where I'm at in the classroom or what I decide to do, it just follows me. And just do your thing, you stupid balloon. I got you on camera now, so let's just, see? That right there. Shit.
Yeah, I've seen this before. I don't know where I've seen it before. I don't know if this is something that I've reacted to in the past. I don't think so, but it's definitely possible. Or if I'm seeing it because this is literally someone took a video. The balloon's about to come around the corner.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So someone took this video off of TikTok and reposted it on here. So I could have seen it on TikTok, but I think either I reacted to it or I saw somebody else reacting to it.
See, no. It just follows me no matter what. Ooh. No, I can't.
I seen that. Did y'all see that in the background? I seen something kind of like zoom past, like just before he said ooh and dipped. Something like zoomed past the window or the classroom in the back, whichever was there. But that's weird because the way it's moving is so strange. It's not like it doesn't look like it's getting pulled by the string or even by the bottom. Like, it doesn't look like it's being pulled as if it would be attached to, you know, maybe a string on his foot or something, just as an example. So that could be a reason, which he went from outside inside to show you in the back, but so it wouldn't make sense. But it almost looks like someone has the balloon and they're holding it and they're walking and taking steps. But even then, it's not like they're taking steps because you'd still kind of see the like step. So that one is, I don't know, that one's really weird too. I mean, obviously that's not, it's giving Pennywise because of the red balloons. It's kind of giving Pennywise, which is really spooky. Okay, that is it for today. If you have any input on any of these videos, if you've seen them before, if you'd seen any of them debunked, or you have any theories, etc., definitely leave your thoughts down in the comments. And if you have any of your own paranormal evidence that you would like me to share or react to, feel free to DM me. I have Instagram, which is also KandyCorpse, and then I do have TikTok as well. But yeah, I think that is it for today. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like this video, subscribe, and check out the playlist. And I will see you guys next time.